Hey guys, we're over at the Tenderland main stage for another Cousins Customs reveal. There are a lot of people gathered this time. This is awesome! Okay, let's get in there and see. So I see Elvis right over here. He's chatting up with somebody. I see my friend Joe Coddington. She's hanging out. The car's still covered up. Let's go in a little bit closer. Thank y'all. All right, here we are. Gonna see it happen. What's up, y'all? All my friends over there hanging out. They're excited for the reveal too, evidently. That's Greg and Leah. They're telling me to come up. Let's go. What's up, Greg? You're amazing. You're amazing. Hi, Leah. All right, here we are, guys.
Yesterday's reveal was more about the story than the car. Just a really nice paint job on the car, but about how a 70s out in the 70s, which was just really cool. It was a really cool story. Today, Iola asked if we could come up with another crazy paint job. So the Ranchero that you see on the posters, if you don't know, that was my Ranchero from a couple of years ago, and that we unveiled here, and they used it for the 70s theme. They said it went over so well. And to tell you the truth, when I was a kid, sitting in my bedroom late at night, before I even had a car, looking through all the car crafts and the hot rods, and all the cool 70s cars that you would see, the 80s cars, it was just amazing. Just, man, I wish I could do that one day or have one of those cars. And I guess that's kind of burned into my soul. And that's what I'm about in 70s and 80s. Obviously, the Elvis thing, obviously, that's for sure. But about the car stuff, it's just that I guess that's what I've kind of tailored my shop to when I build my own stuff, build these creations. And a really cool compliment that I got was from Ryan Evans from Counting Cars. And he said, Bill, and this means a lot when it comes from somebody of the TV land that's pretty famous like that. And he says, Bill, he goes, I've never seen anybody capture the 70s vibe like you do. So that was a really, really neat compliment from Ryan Evans. And so that's what we got underneath here is a whole 70s, 80s thing. So I didn't do a lot of homework on this, but there's no other car I think that's survived a 14-year span like the C3 Corvette. It was born in '68 and it ended in '82. So from the 60s to the 70s to the 80s, one car survived that long, that body style, with minimal changes, chrome bumpers to rubber bumpers to a window cove to a full back glass. So what we have underneath this is an '81 Corvette. So when Iola asked us to name this one, Joe Opperman actually came up with the name. When I told him I was building, he says, let's name this the 70s, 80s crossover. So it's an '81 Corvette, but with a 70s and 80s theme build to it. So we all think it turned out really good. We hope that you guys like it. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a custom painter. And I feel that I've accomplished that over the years, just with the stuff that we painted at the shop. This August 1st, we celebrate 30 years in business. It's just been an amazing ride. I can't thank my customers, my friends enough for all the faith and the business that they give us. I don't know if he's here or not. I told him to come down here, but Roy Bohm, are you out there somewhere? Roy Bohm, right there. Wave that hat, Roy. I want to say this because Roy Bohm gave me my start. I think I was 14, riding my bike, 10 miles to his shop, let me sweep the floors, let me hang out. When Roy would paint a car, I asked Roy if I could just sit in the corner and watch him paint. And I owe a lot of credit to Roy Bohm. Thank you, Roy. If you don't know who Roy Bohm was, if you ever saw the body shop in Amherst Junction, Highway 10, called Ernie's Body Shop, that was his dad that started it, and that was Roy that took it over and ran it for years. So, again, yesterday, kind of the same announcement. my wife Becky, my daughter Caitlin, they put a lot of time, let me work at the shop, a lot of hours. Anybody who's in the restoration business knows that it's just not an 8 to 5 job. My guys put a lot of time, a lot of effort in. My guys over here, Jeremy right there, Dan, Matt, Aaron, Tony, and Will. That's my guys, that's my team. They are a group of dedicated guys, and it's not always, there's a guy, and my secretary Helen, she's not here, but I can't forget about her. But when you got that much stuff going to the shop, there's always, it's not a cakewalk. I mean, there's a lot of this and that going back and forth, and let's do this, let's do that. Anybody who's been in a shop or knows it's exactly like that, but somehow, some way, we've made it work for a long period of time, and we work together, and we work together great, and they're not only my employees, but I consider every single one of them a friend, and that's important to me. So, thank you, guys. So, I guess we're ready for this here. Some people may like it, some may not. It's wild. I think it's amazing. We've got a 383 Stoker, 500 horse engine built for it, new transmission. I've got some custom wheels, basically one-offs. You can't find them. There's only one place that sells them, and we got a set. We molded in the bumpers. There's no seams. There's no rubber front. There's no rubber rear. It's all one piece. It's all molded in. I've got a little over 90 hours in painting this car. 90 hours. So it was a painstaking procedure, but we love it. I love it. It's what I do. It's what my guys do. So at that, I guess, well, let's show them what we got underneath the cover.
Look at that. Wow. Showy. Showtime, baby. Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, as a shop, we were very proud of this car. It's 4-stage pearl color orange, 4-stage pearl color yellow, 3-stage candy apple red, 3-stage silver, and our blackest black that we have. So we customized it out, and this is our big reveal for today, and this is the 70s to 80s crossover.
Great job. Great job.
Thank you all for coming out and watching this. It means the world to me, so thank you. If you got any questions, come through to ask, and if somebody brought their checkbook, hey, it could be for sale. I take cash, too. Thank you.
Let's give another hand to Bill Elvis Stull out of Cousins Kustom Body and Paint in Colonial, Wisconsin.
One of my favorite things to see here is all of these builders coming to congratulate Elvis, including Von Hot Rod himself, coming to congratulate Elvis on an awesome reveal like this. Like at SEMA and places like that, you see huge reveals. How cool is it to have all these builders come and love on you and give you encouragement?
It's amazing. I mean, it's just not trying to outdo anybody. It's just what we do, you know. This is what we do. They do what they do. And, you know, the thing is, I'm such good friends. Like, there's Greg from Greg's Speed Shop and me and him and Leah and Becky. I mean, we're great friends. And, you know, it's just so cool that you just because they own a business, we own a business, that person owns a business, we're all doing the same thing. Why can't we get along and have fun? And that's what it's about. You know, no
we're all
jealousy,
in
no
this
nothing.
together.
Yep, I do what I do, and they do what they do, you know?
You're definitely one of the kings of the world, pal. I'm telling you, I like what you did. That's got the look, that's got the innovation, it's got the quality.
That means a lot,
Great
sir.
job
Thank
for you and your team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely amazing. Vaughn, tell us what you think about the car.
I love the use of colors. Look at what you've got. You've brought this 70s feel right back. Perfect. Love it. Love the orange. Love the orange. I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Big fan. Elvis is in the building.
He is. He is. This is awesome, dude. I love it. I mean, this thing screams the theme of this event.
If that's what you say, I don't know, but
It does.
that's what we tried to capture was a 70s theme build going into the 80s, and this is what we built.
It's just rad. We are so proud for you.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank you so much.
Awesome to see this. Man, so incredible. Amazing. This car could be yours, evidently. It's for sale. You can buy it. We'll see y'all soon.